Good morning, students. Welcome back again. Today I am going to discuss about some operations on rational and irrational number and the rules which are used during this operation. So we have earlier learned in class 8 that about rational number, that if two rational numbers are added, here R denotes rational number. If two rational numbers are added, then their result is also rational. Two rational numbers are subtracted, then their result is also rational. If two rational numbers are multiplied, it will also give rational. And finally, if two rational numbers are divided, then this will also give rational, except this one should not be 0. Except 0. This one will not be 0. Because we all know when a number is divided by 0, it becomes undefined. So these are the rules about rational number. Now take one rational and one irrational. I am taking the first one as rational and the second one as irrational. So what are the results obtained here? Just go through it. If rational is added to irrational, the result is always irrational. I denotes irrational here. I am writing in short. If rational and irrational are means rational minus irrational or irrational minus rational, anything, then the result is also irrational. If rational and irrational number are multiplied, the result is irrational. If rational number is divided by irrational, then the result is also irrational. Similarly, if irrational number is divided by rational number, then the result will be irrational, except in case of 0, we cannot divide the irrational number by 0, that is, it becomes undefined. Now, if I take two irrational numbers, let us see the result obtained. If two irrational numbers are added, the result can be rational or irrational both. Similarly, if two irrational numbers are subtracted, we will get the same result, that is rational or irrational. Same case with multiplication and division also. In all these cases, the result can be rational or irrational. So I will give you one example about this. Now I am going to solve some problems from NCERT exercise 1.5. Question number 1, Roman 1 is 2 minus root over 5. We have to say whether it is rational or irrational. So just a while ago we have learned in the theory that rational minus irrational is always irrational. So the answer is irrational. Number 2, it is 3 plus root over 23 minus root over 23. Now see, this is not simplified form, we have to simplify it. Let us find the result. 3 plus root over 23 minus root over 23. So these two are cancelled. Ultimately the result is 3, which is rational. Therefore, this is irrational as per the rule. Rational plus irrational is irrational. This is irrational and this is also irrational. So here irrational minus irrational is giving rational. As I have told you in the theory that one rational, and if both are irrational and if both are subtracted, then result can be irrational or rational. So here we have got one result as rational. Number 3, 2 root over 7 divided by 7 root over 7. So here also it is not in the standard form. This root over 7 will be cancelled from both sides. We will get the result as 2 by 7. This is also rational. That is irrational divided by irrational. The result is rational. Number 4, 1 upon root 2. 1 is rational number, root 2 is rational number. So rational divided by irrational, the result is irrational. Number 5, 2 pi. 2 is rational number and pi in the earlier classes. In the earlier class I have told you that why pi is irrational. So 2 is rational, pi is rational. So product of rational and irrational will make irrational. So these are all the sums from question number 1. Now let us do some operations on rational and irrational number. This is actually question number 2 from NCERT, exercise 1.5. The question is 3 plus root over 3 multiplied by 2 plus root over 2. We have to simplify this. So first of all, 3 will be multiplied with 2. So 3 2s are 6. Okay, let me show one more step here. 3 will be multiplied with 2 plus root 2, and then root over 3 will also be multiplied with 2 plus root 2. Here we are following the rules of algebra, the addition and multiplication of algebra. So 3 2s are 6. 3 into root 2 is 3 root 2. Root 3 into 2 is 2 root 3. And root 3 into root 2 is root 6. Here we can see that all are unlike terms. This is rational, this is irrational, with irrational part is root 2. This is irrational, with irrational part is root 3. This is irrational, irrational part is root 6. So these three are unlike terms, so they can neither be added nor they can be subtracted or nothing. So this is the answer. We cannot add or subtract the unlike terms. Now the second question. The second question is 3 plus root 3 and 3 minus root 3. This one is 3 minus root 3. This is question number 2 now. I am doing Roman 2. 3 plus root 3 and 3 minus root 3. As you see, it is in the form a plus b into a minus b. So we can use the identity a plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. So a is 3 here, 3 square, and b is root 3. So it is root 3 square. 3 square is 9, root 3 square is 3. So answer is root 6. Here also we got an example that the product of two irrational number is a rational. Now let me solve one more problem, the third one. Root 5 plus root 2 whole square. As you can see, it is in the form of a plus b whole square. So according to the identity, a square plus 2ab plus b square. Root 5 square is 5, 2 and root over 5 into root over 2, though they are unlike terms but they can be multiplied. So that will give root over 10 and root 2 square will give 2. So rational will be added to rational. 5 plus 2 is 7 plus 2 root over 10. This is the answer. They cannot be added further because this is rational and this is irrational. So it will remain like this. Thus you understood how the operations on rational and irrational number can be done. There are so many examples in other book also. Take the examples from there, take the sums from there and try to solve it. Okay, so that's all for today. Hope you can do all the sums. Bye.